Hello, welcome to today's channel reading. So, today I want to pull cards from the Goddess deck, Goddess Power Oracle deck. I really love this deck. You can always, as if you are on a twin flame path, it is always recommended that once you connect with your intuitive power, you take constant support of divine. It will always guide you. I'm pulling three cards and let's see what is the message for today. The first card. The first card is, I don't know if you can see, it is about Goddess Maya. It's like illusion, right? Your twin flame journey actually stops or feels stuck at times just because of illusion. The more and more you break that illusion, you move faster. So don't give power to the illusion. So just let's read the card. It must be having a beautiful message. When you look at the world, everything you see appears to be real. Yes, this actually was my main block. The separation feels so real. Like my twin flame is not there, and someone is telling me that separation is not real. But that's exactly is the illusion. The more you give your power to that separation, you are going to extend, and the more you take out your power from that reality, and you create that within, because you are creating that reality for yourself. So whatever it may look outside, go within, create your reality within before it manifests outside. So it's easy to imagine that your current condition are influenced only by obvious actions and calculated movements. This is an illusion, as everything is intrinsically connected, though not visible to us due to limitations imposed on our perception by our five senses. Yes, it took me even quite a lot of time to come out of what I see through my senses. The all journey is about that, right? You stop taking or receiving everything that you see through, or feel everything that is happening through your five senses, and then actually tune within. The more and more you tune within, you will get access to everything that you desire. Everything that you are desiring is actually within you. Everything that you desire at this moment, at this moment, that is there within you. The more and more you connect with that, you withdraw everything from the reality now that you don't like, then you start creating and attracting the thing in the external reality. This is so beautiful. The message is, the goddess Maya has come to give you some clarity now. You have been in denial about your life lately. Have you been chasing after an outcome that eludes you? Do you want to believe in something or someone so badly, perhaps drawn by a potential you hope to see come to fruition, that you have lost your way, given your power over to them? Your alignment task is to summon your courage and be willing to see things as they are really, are rather than the way you want them to be. Be honest with yourself. The goddess Maya understands the seduction of the illusion of separation. After all, she created the illusion of the individual self. Once the illusion has faded, you are free to choose another path, another way, and other people to connect deeply with. This is wonderful time to do a self inventory of your life. How you love, what you believe, who you follow, why you choose to live the way you do. When the goddess Maya comes to break down illusion and delusions, it is a very auspicious sign. This is all we are doing on our twin flame path. This is all. This is it. This is it. Go within and try to find out who you are. Don't feel lost what you are seeing outside. Your twin flame is having the exact feeling that you are having. And the truth is, that's a unconditional bond. You will not be able to reach that energy if you just look in the reality. You just feel stuck there. We'll go to the second card. It is about goddess Hera, and it is about alliance. Okay, so alliance, I'll just read the message. It is about positive alliances lead to great power. At this moment, you are magnetized to receive aid from people who have greater wisdom and can help you to the next level. Perhaps it's a mentor who appears or someone in the know, making connection with others and finding strategic partnership are favored right now as you explore the nature of becoming empowered by association. This works well if you have a healthy sense of self-worth, if you are able to learn without diminishing yourself in any way. This is beautiful. This is beautiful. Okay, what we believe is on our twin flame path, like as if I approach a mentor or a coach, I feel as if I am somewhere less, like as if I'm not able to do it. First thing, the twin flame coach or mentor, they are not of any hierarchical authority. Like if you see me, I am not a superpower or I don't have any hierarchical authority on you. I am a soul, you are a soul. It is just a partnership. Like the divine brings that partnership so that we learn from each other, right? There is something that I have healed within me, something somewhere. It is always God that flows through us. It is always God that flows through us. So don't feel lost again into the illusion of the body that you see in the person. It's not the body that does the work. It is always God that does the healing. And it is always good to have the partnership on your journey. You are going to attract, once you become open, you are going to attract all the supporting souls on your life. That could be a mentor, that could be a coach, that could be even a simple friend, but you have to be open to receive that through them, and then God is going to flow through it. And knowing your self-worth is the most amazing thing. The day you know your worth, you know who you are. Okay, the message is, there is a feeling of unease that sets in when you are in an unhealthy power dynamic with another person. As a result, you may compete with or blame other for your discomfort, just as the goddess Hera did when faced with evidence of the many betrayals of her husband Zeus, king of the gods of Olympus. Like she did, you might even stand up for someone who abuses their power to avoid seeing your own role in perpetuating the myth that you need to be in a certain way to be accepted or valued. You may think the benefits of your willful blindness outweigh the price you are paying, but Hera knows that this will not serve you as an empowered souvenir person. This is very crucial for your twin flame path. This is the energy that is going to make you free from your false twin flame and will help you to recognize your true twin flame right away. Okay, because if any person around you who is trying to make you become something different who you truly are, they are trying to manipulate you, they are trying to manipulate your belief rather than making you feel empowered in the way you are, because God has already created the perfect divine being The whole journey is about you understanding that perfect being within yourself. Okay, so it's only your twin flame who is going to recognize the true you within you, and they are going to love you the way you are. But before that, you need to love who you are unconditionally. You need to know who you are, and you will get to know just by loving yourself, by accepting who you are. Okay. The third card is about Saraswati. It is about mastery. I love this card. Twin flame journey is always about mastery. How much you are mastering healing your upset, because you always repeat the pattern. Always the same block comes again and again, again and again. But when you become a master of healing yourself, by taking your support and doing, actually committing to the healing, you will heal the block faster. Okay, mastery is a genius sense of effortless knowledge after a period of dedicated immersion. The Hindu goddess Saraswati asks you to enter her domain of art, language, knowledge, music, and poetry, and makes this commitment to go the distance. Immerse yourself, body, mind, and spirit, in discovering all aspects of that is at hand. Learn and then learn more right now. If you adopt the role of apprentice and are willing to devote your heart and mind to something, you will become a true master. Deep wisdom knows only continuous learning. No matter what question you have come to explore, the goddess Saraswati reminds you that the pursuit of mastery is never ending. So enjoy every moment. Your twin flame is your guru. Your twin flame is your guru. It's absolutely is your guru. And mastering this consciousness is all that you are going to do. You are going to embody this by yourself. You are going to emit this light to the consciousness, and there will be a lot of people who will heal through you also. That's your mastery. That's your mastery. The message is, are you someone who begins things with great enthusiasm, but when you realize the scope of situation, you move on to something else? This is the mistake most of the people do. When, with the start of the separation, or when the triggers are heavy, we do our healing, but when it is about to reach that goal, we give up. Don't do that. Master it. Your twin flame is teaching you a beautiful lesson that is in eternity. It's not about just this lifetime. This is about eternity. You healing this separation, you are healing everything that you desire, everything that you want in your life for eternity. Because once you ascend this vibration, you will never go back. So if you choose to again take birth on this lifetime, you are going to have a very high vibration. You will stay in your union. You don't have to again work on your separation. So beautiful message. Thank you. And just choose to heal yourself and love yourself. Master it. Thank you.